See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jake Walker, GBW representative, play-by-play guy. As many of you know, tonight we are scheduled to do an interview with the world's heavyweight champion, The Freak. As announced on the website earlier this week, the Dink was actually scheduled to do this interview. However, he has come down with an illness, and I will be conducting the interview for the Dink.
Perfect.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the new heavyweight champion of the world, The Freak.
Hooray! Billy Wood! Pick up your water free.
Champ, it's something to have you here. I don't know if I'd call it a pleasure, you son of a bitch.
Gee, that's a really great introduction for me, Could you have done any little, slower, nicer? Just what are you thinking in that head of yours?
I'm not sure what slower, nicer is.
Well, obviously you don't, so let's just sit this down and get over it.
Alright, well, Freak,
what kind of place is this anyway, a whole interview?
this is the lobby of the GBW headquarters.
Yeah, well,
it's
it
the company
stinks
that
like
signs
you.
your damn checks. So you just shut your mouth.
I got news for you, I make that company money.
Alright, well, we're going to get to that maybe here in a little bit. First off, Freak, the number one question submitted to the GBW MySpace. The fans want to know the true story behind the Burnsy Freak Alliance. What happened there? What brought you two together? Why did he help you win the world's title?
The Burnsy Freak faction is the title. It means everything to me, and I said I'd do anything to get it. And by God, if that meant rubbing and greasing hands wherever it need to be.
You rub what on them?
It's called greasing, money, power.
Is that the lube that he used?
I mean, would you take this seriously? The fans want to know, and I'm giving it to the fans, but I don't owe them a damn thing or an explanation. I'm just simply being here out of gentleman respect, because you know what? The three things I have always said, and that is, I have showmanship, I have proficiency, and I have style.
And grease.
And grease. Alright, we're going to check that one off. I'm not sure if the fans are going to be happy with that answer, but I'm going to accept it. Now I'm going to ask you something else. You listen up. I want to know, do you honestly think you're a legitimate world's champion given the cup of crap that you had, the circumstances that you won the title in?
Bullshit. It's circumstances. There's nothing that I am more proud of than that night I won the title. And you want to call it anyway, I did what I had to do. And I'll do it again in a heartbeat.
You screwed Smalleywood. That's what you did. I want you to know that. You better pray to God that he's...
I didn't screw no one. Smalleywood would know what he had in store for him that night coming into that arena. He knew the mark on his head. He knew, come push to shove, that title was going home with me, whether he liked it or not. And I beat him into a play pull. And I hope he's sitting there watching this and he realizes just when you mess with a freak, there's no going back.
Good Coors Light right there. You can get that at any store, by the way.
Hy-Vee Spirits.
Yeah, Hy-Vee
Yeah. They give you Coors Light and they scream you with cheap water.
All right.
That's it, great.
What I want to know right now, I don't know if you've kept up with the GBW website, but soon there will be an announcement. Actually, I guess the viewers will be finding out this now. In just a month or two, there will be a vote on the GBW MySpace. All the wrestlers and all the fans, they get to vote on who they think the number one contender should be next summer at the GBW reunion show. What do you feel about that?
What I feel about that is bring on all comers, because you know what burns in my pocket, there's nothing that this tile says that is going and staying with me.
Is that what it says?
That's exactly what it says.
All right. Well, kind of building off that question, what I want to know, if you could pick anyone to face, who would it be?
It doesn't matter who I'm going to face. It could be anyone. It doesn't matter if they're a novice. It doesn't matter if they're a beginner, if they've been there for 10 years. It doesn't matter. I am keeping this title. I want it, and I'll make sure that it stays around my waist.
Fair enough. So I guess what you're telling me is that you would face any and all contenders.
That's right.
Even Rain?
Yes, even Rain.
I detected a little bit of reluctancy in your voice there.
No reluctancy.
You guys got some history, and it ain't good for you.
No reluctancy. Just remember, fool me once.
He didn't fool you. He beat your ass. Twice.
Might be so, but you know what? 3 times the charm.
3 times the charm. Almost like that.
3 times later.
All right. So my final question here, Freak, and this is the number one question submitted by all the fans. It's the last one, so I want you to think long and hard about this.
I'm going to tell you something right now what I think of the fans. It doesn't matter anything they say. I think that they're all garbage and they have nothing to do with this sport. The only reason they watch is to watch me.
All right, you just shut up and you listen to this question. Now that you actually have won a title belt, do you think you could use it to keep your fucking pants up?
Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Because if memory serves me right, I held the Intercontinental Championship longer than anyone. And
You didn't use it to hold your pants up because I got a whole lot of free gas.
You didn't win it either.
You know what? Some people say that's a cute ass. Would you like to see it now?
No, I would not. Please God, nobody wants to see that. This is a T-rated show. We got kids watching, even though I just said the N-word. All right, well, Freak, I think that's all.
Hold up.
How again did you win that Intercontinental Championship, Freak?
I'll tell you how I won that Intercontinental Championship. I swept in, I calculated the measures, and I pulled through all the stops.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means,
What the fuck are you
it
talking
means
about?
that I got the pin 1, 2, 3.
When was this? I don't remember. Because I remember a lost tape of me beating your ass with a rake. And then the next day you have my title.
Obviously, memory serves me right that I put that chump Alabama man into
He's right
the
here. What are you talking about? Why he's
Alabama.
not here? That's Alabama man. Do you know who that is?
You look like a washed up piece of crap when you.
All right. This is going to get physical. Alabama man, I appreciate you coming in and using your thoughts. And he's taking my beer. Freak.
You know, why don't you have a little security around here? I don't need to be harassed like this. I come in here on my day, on my busy schedule, having many things I need to get accomplished for the upcoming GBW season, and this is just bullcrap. You know what? I shake your hand, but I don't know what you've been doing in the past 5 minutes I've been talking to you, because obviously you're not even well to do your job.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world, the Freak.